What if I told you that right now, all around us, there's a microorganism that is quietly changing, adapting, and becoming resistant to our best medications? You'd probably think I was talking about bacteria, but not this time. It's fungi. And no, this isn't The Last of Us, and no one is turning into a zombie, but these fungi can cause severe infections in the lung, blood, even the brain. And for people with weakened immune systems, these infections can be life-threatening. Now, here's the problem. We only have a handful of antifungal drugs available to use, and fungi are rapidly becoming resistant to them. This makes it harder and sometimes even impossible to treat these infections. That's why my research focuses on a simple yet urgent question: how do fungi become drug resistant? Now, fungi aren't completely defenseless. They have natural protections against stress. You can think of this like a video game. Normal fungi have a basic shield and sword, but these are no match for our drugs. That is, until the fungi gets a mutation or change to their DNA. Sometimes fungus can get a point mutation or a small change to the DNA that tweaks a gene but has a big effect. This would be like upgrading that sword to one that's bigger, stronger, and can now better block that drug. And these small upgrades are a well-known way to drug resistance. But recently, scientists have found drug-resistant fungi to have big mutations that impact lots of DNA from hundreds to even thousands of genes all at once. This would be like picking up 50 new items and carrying them all: helmets, shields, even a pool floaty. But these big mutations have often been overlooked as they were thought to be just too drastic and overwhelming for the cell to handle, so we really don't understand the role they play in drug resistance. Now, both of these special characters are rare and hide out amongst the normal fungal cell army. In my research, we hunt out those that can survive a drug treatment, uncover their mutations, and inventory their arsenals. And what we have found so far is that nearly every single drug-resistant fungal cell has those big, many gene-altering mutations. And sometimes, every single new item must be carried in order for true drug resistance to happen. Now, we're still trying to figure out how some of these more unlikely items, like the pool floaty, help the cell survive the drug. Now, this research really highlights that fungi can handle dramatic changes to their DNA, which means that drug resistance isn't a single predictable target. It's a fast-moving challenge. But by uncovering what mutations happen, how often they arise, and how they change this fungal cell arsenal, we can begin to understand their strategies and develop better treatments and give ourselves a fighting chance against these fungal foes. Thank you.